Hey, this is Daryl Henry with Insurance for Entrepreneurs. This video is how much does liability and workers' compensation insurance cost for a home health agency? So honestly, it depends, but let's talk through some of the key factors. And let me start with your general liability, your professional liability, and your abuse coverage. Here are some of the key factors that will impact your pricing. The size of your agency is going to matter. And usually companies will measure that based on the number of employees as well as what their credentials are. So there's a difference between an LPN and an RN and a companion care and a CNA. And insurance companies going to count those people and factor that in. It's also going to matter what services you're offering. There's a difference between working with people in their home that have Alzheimer's or coming out of surgery versus just companion care with people that need a little bit of help with groceries or cleaning. That's going to impact rates. It's also going to impact who is interested in insuring your program. Location is going to matter because there are some states in this country that are really not friendly to insurance companies, and those states are going to be, it's going to be harder to get insurance. Your claims history is going to matter. If you have had an accusation of lack of care or sexual abuse or slip and fall, these things are going to be factored in when a company looks at your account and decides whether or not they want to offer you coverage. And lastly, the coverage limits that you want are going to impact the pricing. So if you want higher limits of coverage, that's going to be more expensive. If you want lower, it's going to be less expensive. So, I mean, what I'm seeing for an individual nurse or care provider, you can usually get that through a program for a couple $100. If you're an agency, if you're an agency with 10 to 20 caregivers, usually, and we're talking about companion care, you're probably looking at $1,500 to $2,500. And then it just scales from there. It's going to scale based on services, claims. It's also going to scale based on number of people that you have. So those are going to be the key factors that get weighed in. Now, the second part is thinking about workers' compensation insurance. Workers' compensation insurance is based off of job duties and payroll. In most states, the classification that you're looking for is 8835 home health care aids. At least where I'm at here in the Maryland, D.C., Pennsylvania, Virginia region, rates are ranging between $1.50 to $2.50 depending on your claims history. $1.50 per $100 of payroll and $2.50. That's the big thing I look at, is what is the rate per $100 of payroll on your workers' compensation policy. All right, I hope that was helpful. If you want more information about insurance for home health care agencies, there's more videos here, or you can check out my website, insuranceforoentrepreneurs.net. My contact information is in the channel page and on my website. And if this was helpful, please hit like and subscribe. It helps other people like you find the content. Thanks for listening. Go build something great.